Hi guys, thanks for tuning back into the OnPoint sales channel. Today we're going to be discussing and reviewing some cool new products from Atlas Filtri. Atlas Filtri is a filter manufacturer based in Italy. If you've seen some of the emails that we've sent out in the past, you'll see that they make cutting edge and new products based in water filtration. We have some of those products here today, and we're going to just lightly discuss some of the key features and benefits just so you're aware of the product range and a little bit of kind of their offering for water filtration. This item here in particular, which comes in the yellow box, is called a Hydra. This is basically one of the best spin down sediment filters you could possibly ask for. Very robust engineering, obviously made in Italy, comes with bracket, wrench, and a 90 micron cartridge. Also includes a stainless steel ball valve. What's really cool about this particular item is it allows for flushing heavy sediment in a matter of seconds. Just by cracking the ball valve on this, the spring that's on this cartridge collapses and pushes all the sediment that's built up on this filter down and out, whether it's into a 5-gallon bucket or, if it's plumbed right, into a floor drain. This item in particular is also available with stainless steel inserts, which you'll see on some of these products here as well. This filter housing is a 2.5 by 10 inch. We call it the 3P model. Reason being is because it's actually 3 pieces. So you get a collar, you get a housing, you get an O-ring built into the base of the cartridge, and also, not sure if you're going to see, but there's actually a centering ring in here for the cartridge itself, which allows you to line up the filter housing very nicely so you don't have any issues with it connecting to the filter housing. Again, this item comes with bracket and wrench, and also, hopefully you can see them, stainless steel insert fittings. Another nice feature about this particular housing, it actually comes with a bleeder valve. Now, opposed to some of the other manufacturers that do a push down button, we do a Phillips head screw with an O-ring. Reason being, we've seen issues with the ones with the push down, where after maybe 6 months, a year thereon, the spring will actually wind up deteriorating, wearing out, and then you wind up getting a leak, and sometimes a slow drip, or sometimes a pretty large drip. So this is just a better design and a very, very nice filter housing from what you can see. Another thing to note is actually a lot of these filter housings are NSF approved, and they're actually rated to about 120 to 125 PSI, where a lot of the competition, somewhere ranges anywhere from like 60 to 80, and some of the other ones maybe around 100. The reason why we go to about 125 is because a lot of people nowadays are adding booster pumps into their house, and certain high pressures have caused those older and kind of older filter housings to crack under pressure, in a sense. Here's another version of a 2.5 by 10 filter housing we have. Again, bracket, wrench included. This one as well has the stainless steel insert fittings. Centering ring is in here along with some lube. And again, polypropylene material, NSF approved, rated to 125 PSI. Now getting into some of the big boys. These are the 4.5 by 10 cartridges, or filter housings I should say. These come with a heavy duty powder coated steel bracket. This particular unit has 1-inch brass lead-free inserts into the housing. For those plumbers that like to crank down on those units, sometimes we've seen issues where plastic, using a monkey wrench, it could kind of misthread or cross-thread. You're not going to have that issue with the brass inserts on this thing. What's nice is all the hardware comes with the kit, and it's actually tapped all the holes for all the bolts. So you're not sitting there trying to use a Milwaukee tool to kind of drill them and get them into place. They're Allen head style, so you can actually get a nice tight fit to it. Again, it comes with a bleeder valve, and again, 4.5 by 10. This one rated to 120 max PSI. Again, 1-inch brass inserts, bracket and wrench. We like the fact that they obviously all come in clear. You can also get them in blue and white, and depending on the volume, they can actually custom make your filter housing to whatever color you want. But that'll be a discussion for when we're in person. This is what I kind of like to call the Cadillac of filter housings. This particular unit, you'll see, comes with an incoming and outgoing pressure gauge. Why would you want that? Well, as sediment passes through the filter, gets caught in the filter, because at the end of the day is what it's meant for, These gauges allow you to see where the pressure drop is or when it occurs. So this could be installed for roughly 6 months, let's say a year. You'll start noticing that you're getting a pressure drop of anywhere from like 10 to 15 psi. At that point, you're going to want to get in here. And what's nice is this one as well comes with a stainless steel ball valve, an air gap, or an attachment to do a floor drain. So as you're servicing this unit, you could shut off the water supply, drain the filter housing, take the cartridge out without having to spill water all over the place. So it's just a very nice filter housing with all the bells and whistles, which is kind of why we call it the Cadillac. Again, comes with bracket wrench, obviously incoming, outgoing pressure gauges, and that stainless steel ball valve. So those are just a couple of the main items that we have from Atlas Filtri here today. We'll be doing further videos on that line in particular because there's just such a big offering of RO systems and descaling filter housings and just so much more. But we appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully we learned something, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at info@opsalesreps.com or follow the link below to our website, or feel free to give us a call. Thank you and have a good day. Take care, guys.